A luxury EV crossover with good range and a strong starting price could be a smart proposition for certain car shoppers out there. That's exactly what the Cadillac Optiq aims to deliver, and based on the specs and asking price, it looks poised to do just that. While the larger Lyriq is interesting, it's the Optiq that could prove to be the strong seller for the EV side of the Cadillac family. The Optiq keeps things simple with respect to the powertrain. There's just one setup, and it's a good one. The all-wheel drive Optiq is powered by a pair of electric motors, which deliver a total system output of 300 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. Cadillac is targeting a driving range of 300 miles for this one, which seems to be the magic number in the minds of most first-time EV buyers. The better magic number is getting up to 79 miles of range in just 10 minutes on a DC fast charger, though 100 miles would be even better. Regardless, the Optiq is putting the Ultium platform to good use across both of its trims. These are dubbed Luxury and Sport and allow the Optiq shopper for a bit more flashier chrome on the outside or to keep it subtle with some blacked out trim. Cadillac keeps the outside stylish, but I do think the Lyriq looks slightly better. This Optiq is as if you smushed the Lyriq a bit to shrink the wheelbase, and it is a 6-inch shorter wheelbase, but the shoulder line is strong, and I also appreciate them not stuffing 24s or something unnecessary into the wheel wells. The base wheel is a 20. Well, you can opt for 21s, but I bet you that the max range estimate happens on the smaller wheels. Hopefully you can stick with the 20s regardless of the trims and options you select. As for standard features, Cadillac gives the Optiq all of the safety systems, which is nice, and if you're a fan of quality sounding music, I think you'll appreciate that the standard audio system is a 19-speaker AKG setup with Dolby Atmos. The big party trick inside is, of course, that massive 33-inch LED display, which Cadillac says has a resolution of 9K, so, nicer than your TV at home. The real actual party trick here, however, is the starting price. Cadillac says the Optiq will start at an estimated $54,000, including destination. In this day and age of nearly $50,000 average new car transaction prices, that's a heck of a great starting point for a fully electric luxury crossover. The Lyriq is priced equally as well too, since it starts in the upper $50,000 range and breaks into the low 60s depending on trim. Granted, that starting price on the Lyriq is for the lower powered version, but over on the Optiq, the standard all-wheel drive 300 horsepower powertrain makes it all that much better for shoppers. It's not cheap, but priced relative to the segment in which it competes, it's priced really well. The only thing I don't like as it pertains to price is that Super Cruise is free for 3 years, but after that, it becomes a subscription-based service. I hate this practice of billing for features down the road. It's quickly becoming the norm, and it's incredibly frustrating. If I buy a car with something, it should just have that something. Maybe this is all a sign I'm just getting older. Either way, my mini rant is over. I like the Optiq, and I look forward to testing one out in the near future.